What's going on, guys? So, WrestleMania in the books, WrestleMania 32 in the books, and just a lot of um, it's like 50-50. Like people just some liked it and some just didn't like it, and it seems like it's 50-50. Let me just go over really quick over the show. I'll give you my thoughts on each thing. Uh, So new Divas title. By the way, I jotted it down just so I make sure I don't miss a segment. New Divas title revealed. I'm gonna just go over the main things. You know what I mean? Like the stuff that's like the pre-show. I really didn't care about. Even though Ryback lost to Kalisto, whatever. But the new Divas title revealed. You know, which is cool. I liked it. I thought it was cool. Uh, Something new. Women's Championship is what it's called now. Zack Ryder wins the ladder match. He was a long shot to win that, and I had a good feeling. In my predictions video, I actually said, I think Zack Ryder's gonna get it, and Zack Ryder ended up getting it, which was crazy. And I'm glad, I'm glad he got it. League of Nation won, and then Austin Foley and HBK interrupted. That was great. New Day got, Xavier Woods took a Stone Cold Stunner from Steve Austin. Great, love that. Lesnar beat Ambrose in the in the street fight or whatever. It was kind of a street fight. It just really didn't feel like it. Just match was all right. I would have rather seen Ambrose go over somehow. Like Lesnar gets screwed. I wanted to see Ambrose go over, but whatever. It happens. Lesnar, whatever. I'm not a huge Ambrose fan. I like Ambrose. I would have rather seen him go over, but didn't happen. Charlotte won. Was Sasha Banks had like a badass intro with Snoop Dogg, and it was pretty badass. It was just a huge, seeing a huge wrestling fan, living up to her dreams, going for that title, and she lost it, but you know what? She was still in WrestleMania, which is pretty badass. So she'll get it. The Let me go over something really quick. So the whole time we're like, man, like where the hell is this Battle Royal match? Like they still haven't put, we still haven't seen this Battle Royal match. And let me just go over to Battle Royal really quick. Battle Royal, Baron Corbin won. He eliminated Kane. Didn't see that coming. I was thinking like Mark Henry or one one of the Wyatt family members would have won it or something, but didn't happen. Wyatt family wasn't even in the damn match. But just what can you do? You know what I mean? Like, just you didn't really know who was going to be in it. Let's see what else it was. Rock came out, and Rock pretty much came out, announcing the 101K attendance, and that's when the Wyatts finally came out. Wyatts interrupted. It was just, I thought, I could tell when the Rock came out, he had like the wrestling boots on, and I was just like, damn, this guy's about to throw down. And it was just a small segment where he like broke a record, beating Eric Rowan with a rock bottom. It was like 6 seconds or something. He broke the other record that Sheamus set with Daniel Bryan. But yeah, I mean, it was all right. Cena ended up returning, and was hoping for a Cena heel turn, but didn't really, wasn't high on that. But let's see, yeah. The Undertaker versus Shane match and the Roman Reigns versus Triple H. All right, so I think that Roman Reigns, you know what? I mean, in my opinion, if I was booking it, I would have had the Hell in a Cell match go last, and I would have had Roman Reigns versus Triple H be the second to last main event. But, the way it was set up, I guess they just wanted to give Roman Reigns his WrestleMania moment. The Undertaker versus Shane match was pretty damn cool. I guess he like came out with his sons or something for the intro, and the match was sick. He jumped off the Hell in a Cell onto the announce table. Undertaker moved, so Shane just took a huge hit. Undertaker ended up winning the match. Tombstone, whatever, ended up winning the match. If you want to see all the details, just go watch it. But good match. Did not see that coming. That was just a sick, just the way, how hardcore Shane is, which was pretty damn badass. I love that. Just really love that match. And after that match was actually the Battle Royal, even though I already went over the Battle Royal. But yeah, it's pretty damn sick, guys. And then we got the Roman Reigns versus Triple H. Roman Reigns is getting booed. Triple H, was getting most of the cheers. Triple H had like a cool entrance as usual with Stephanie McMahon, and just the match itself was like, man, like we just saw this badass match. How the hell is this gonna top that match? How the hell? And it was an alright match. It was decent. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't nothing special in my opinion. Roman Reigns was due. Bottom line, I know a lot of people didn't like that. Didn't want to see Roman Reigns champion, but you know what? Roman Reigns was due. He got screwed last WrestleMania, and the guy's, what is he, a 3-time champ now? Which is crazy. But he was due, in my opinion. After how he was getting screwed with it. It's just, I don't know. Like, do I want to see it? Would I rather see somebody else's champion? Yeah, but the guy was due, and badass pyro. When he won, he just going over Triple H at WrestleMania. That's putting him over. I think we all saw that coming from a mile away. And I was thinking, like, I guess I was overthinking. I was at my cousin's house. We had a badass screen. It was a 113-inch screen, and we were talking about it. We're like, yeah, who's gonna enter? Is The Rock gonna interfere with the match? Is Rock gonna help Roman Reigns win? Is The Rock gonna screw Roman Reigns? Is it gonna set up future matches? And none of that happened. So yeah, guys, let me know what you thought about the show. By the way, I ran a poll on Twitter, and I'll show you guys. I think it was like 90. Okay, 104 people voted. So we got 104 people that voted, and I said, "How was WrestleMania?" The options are either good or shit. And take a look for yourself. There you go. 51% good, 49% shit. It just keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down. I've never seen a poll like this, just up and down, up and down. 104 votes. So, yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people got split. In my opinion, I think it could have been better, but you got to remember there was no Seth Rollins, no Cena. I think as much as you hate Cena, I think Cena will always build a good storyline, and it'll always be a good match at WrestleMania. No Cena, no Rollins, no Orton. It's just no Cesaro. In my opinion, they were out with a lot of people were out, and they did the best they could. And I think my favorite match, Shane versus Undertaker. I also like the ladder match. Ladder match I enjoyed. I liked seeing Zack Ryder win. That was cool. But yeah, guys. I mean, let me know what you thought about the show. I thought it was. I'm not gonna complain. I'm gonna say it was decent, good. I don't think it was a bad show. As much as you probably don't like Roman Reigns as champion, you gotta look at it, as a whole show. Other WrestleManias that are better, of course. But yeah, and what was messed up is I was hearing like people like weren't able to get in the first few matches. Like that was complete bullshit. Like I remember watching the show when it was a pre-show Ryback versus Kalisto. There was like 10,000 people, not even in the freaking crowd. I was just like, damn, like it was empty. So I guess the security was really tight, and that's complete bullshit. I feel bad for everybody that got screwed with that. I hope they somehow get compensated for that because that's complete bullshit. But in my opinion, I thought it was a decent, good show. And yeah, I just marked out for that Hell in a Cell. That Hell in a Cell match. It was better than I thought it was going to be. That's for sure. And Shaq returned, or Shaq, was in the Battle Royal, which was funny. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video. And make sure you follow me on Twitter, Facebook, or Snapchat, Instagram, whatever. I'll have all that stuff down below. I don't really use Facebook. But yeah, I mean, good show in my opinion. Can't complain. Some people didn't like it. I think Shane should have won, to tell you the truth. Would have been cool to see him win. But hopefully that's not the last we see of him. And yeah, hopefully he sticks around. Let me know what you guys thought about the show. Leave your comments down below. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. By the way, Rusev, League of Nations won. We'll see you guys. Peace.